Welcome everyone. We're here to talk about the Central Okanagan real estate statistics for April 2020. First full month of this COVID-19 pandemic. How was everything affected? Well, as you might imagine, things are down. We need to know how much down and whether or not we can recover from this and how this is affecting everything. So let's dive right into the numbers. Typically, as you know, I love to look at residential, love to look at townhouses and condominiums. I compare the sales, the new sales, the inventory, the price, and the absorption rate, basically the balance between buyers and sellers. This month, I gotta say, we're going to use the red marker a lot. So let's start with sales. Residential, we're down 45%, 50%, and have a seat, 63% in totals. That's a big drop there for condos. A lot less sales. So a lot less activities, but at the same time, there's a lot of sellers that sat on their hands that didn't list their properties. But inventory is also red this month. It's also smaller by 18, 16, and 8%. Thank God we didn't rise the inventory. That would probably affect prices to the downside. If those two goes opposite of each other. So what do we do? Price. Well, here's my red ink. Here's the green ink. And yes, I need to use it. Prices are up 5% here in residential, so good. Prices are holding up very good. Townhomes, yes, prices held up. Went up 7%, but I gotta pull the red back again for these condos on average here. But there's a lot less sales to try to make an average here, but nonetheless, minus 22%. That doesn't mean that if you bought a condo for $400,000 last year, that it's now worth $320,000. No, it doesn't mean that. As a matter of fact, when I saw that, I had to dig deeper a little bit. I went and looked at the year to date, compared 2019 to 2020, and at this point we're only down 4%. So yeah, condos might be softening up a little more, and inventory would have gone up here. So condos are definitely the weakest link here in the market. Probably going to be some better deals on condos before there's going to be some better deals on houses. That probably says as much as that. And now when we look at the balance, how many months of inventory we have right now, or how many listings for every sales right now? Well, that tells us if we're in a buyer's or seller's market. It was 9, 9, and 15. This is a big sway to the buyer here, and we're on the buyer side anyways. So we're starting to accumulate listings. The buyers haven't been there. Hopefully with everything reopening this month, things are going to perk up, inventory is going to rise, but hopefully sales are going to rise. But they're going to need to rise a heck of a lot to bring back, especially this condo absorption rate back down to the 6-ish. Is where we got a nice balanced market. That's where I prefer it the most. Everybody is a winner in those balanced markets. And they're easy to track. So yeah, there you have it. I think this month, making a quick prediction, sales are going to rise back up a little bit. I think we still might be in the red territory compared to last year. And while this absorption rate may soften a little bit and balance out a little bit more, I think we're going to remain into the buyer side of things. And that, if that keeps going too long, I say three following months in a buyer's market territory, I will forecast some red ink to start happening here. That's not the forecast I made at the beginning of the year, but all hell broke loose. So it is what it is. I'd love for my earlier forecast to be right, but it's looking that we're going to need to build back up before it all can happen. Hopefully it all happens this year and everything turns around and that we have a great happy ending to this whole situation. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you're wondering how the markets affected your house, your home, your situation in particular, give me a call or a text, comment below. I'll answer guaranteed. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.